Hello, dear students. This is a poetry session, and our poem for today is Under the Greenwood Tree. It's a song in a play called As You Like It, and the play was written by William Shakespeare. Before we start discussing the poem, we need to know who is William Shakespeare. Who is William Shakespeare? He is an Englishman. He was born in England in 1564. He was a poet, dramatist, playwright, and also an actor. He wrote lots of plays which showed lots of knowledge, such as Antony and Cleopatra, Romeo and Juliet. He was a great poet too, and he wrote lots of poems. He died in 1616. As we stated earlier that our poem, it's a song in a play called As You Like It. And when it comes to plays or drama, we need to know the character and the setting. The character of the whole play are two brothers and some friends. It's about two brothers, Duke Senior and Frederick. Duke Senior ruled his country wisely. He was a good king. But his brother was wicked, was evil. What did he do? He took the place of his brother. He seized the dukedom from him. So Duke Senior had no another choice but escaping to the forest of Arden, and this is where the song was sung. He lived there with his faithful fellows or some friends, good friends, Emians and Jacks. They loved the simple life there, away from man's ingratitude or greed. So in the forest there is no enemy except the rough weather, which is kinder than man's falseness. And that's the main theme of the whole poem, which is that when you live in the forest, your life there is different. You are away from the wicked people. You are away from evil doings. So let's focusing more on our poem Under the Greenwood Tree. From the title, they are describing their life in the forest of Arden. This song was by Emians and Jacks. They are the two fellows, the two faithful fellows of the Duke Senior. Emians started stating how wonderful was the life in the forest. Jacks replies to him, but he wasn't pleased. He wasn't pleased only, he was making fun of Emian's opinion. We have some vocabulary and we need to know it before we listen to the song. The greenwood tree, it's a kind of trees in the forest. If you saw Robin Hood, it's a great one. So it's a beautiful place for hiding, as if they are hiding away from humans' evil doings. In one of the lines, he said, "Who loves?" He is now calling anybody to come and join him. Turn the throat to, to sing like a bird. Hither, come here. Ambition, it's when you have the desire to be better and to have more success. Shone, avoid. Come to pass, happen. Turn as, to be fool, stupid. Stubborn, well to please. Determined to do as one wishes without listening to arguments. Stubborn is the person who is determined to do something regardless to the other's opinion. Dukedom, It's a word with no meaning. Shakespeare was a great one. His plays showed a lot of knowledge, so he created this word. But sometimes they said he was, it refers to a fool person. When Jax was joking and making fun of his fellows. Gross, big, and if. Now let's watch the song.
Who comes to lie with me under the greenwood tree and tune his merry note to the sweet bird's throat? Come hither, come hither, come hither. Soon shall he see no enemy but winter, and rough weather. Who does ambition shine? Who loves to lie, seeking the food he eats, leaves with what he gets. Come hither, come hither, come hither. Soon shall he see no enemy but winter, and rough weather. Who comes to lie with me under the greenwood tree? Who comes to lie with me under the greenwood tree? Under the greenwood tree.
Now let's know more what was happening in this poem. The poet presents a contract. He was comparing between the city or the court life. Court life means it's the place of the king where he lives and works. So, and the life in the forest. Which one he liked more? He praises the life of forest and says that there is no one against them. When you live there, you have no enemies. What's your only enemy? What's your only problem is winter and bad weather. They are enjoying a very peaceful life. They are exchanging their songs with the happy song of birds. So Lord Emians invited the people to come when he said all the time, come hither, come hither. He wants people to join him. He was inviting those who can give up the worldly desires, who can bear the heat of sun, your problem only, the heat of sun, weather, who can work with their own hands, your problem, or one of your problem also is to grow your plants, feed your animals and feed your chicken and hunt sometimes to have food. So, who can work with their own hands for the needs of their life? The only trouble in the forest is winter and bad weather. They will have to live under the shade of trees and they will get rid of a human and human hidden enemies. Hidden enemies refers to a person you don't know. He is around you, but you don't know that he hates you. Only they have to face the troubles of season, which are common in the forest. And this is truly in the forest. It's either totally hot or totally cold. Let's discuss now some figures of speech when he said, "No enemy but winter." Enemy and winter. This is personification when the poet personifies winter and rough weather like a human. A human who could be an enemy. We have in the second line, "who loves to lie with me." This repetition of the L sound, the consonant sound, called the alliteration. And also we have in the last line in the stanza, "but winter and rough weather." Well, the W is repeated. Using the alliteration as a writing technique, this is create an internal music in the poem. And that's all for this session. Thank you.